Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 paranormal videos that will creep you out. So, let's begin. There's something extremely off-putting about videos relating to the paranormal that are filmed in people's homes. Home is supposed to be a place where we can all relax and leave all of our worries behind. But whenever that safety barrier is threatened by something, it can feel 10 times scarier. In this video published by Matt2 World on February 2nd, 2016, it appears as if a father and son are having a conversation with each other while watching television late at night. It seems like nothing out of the ordinary. After a brief couple of seconds pass, the father who is recording stands up and starts to walk around where he eventually walks by somebody's room. As he brushes by it, something immediately catches his attention, and he moves back to the doorway right away. In the middle of the room, we can see something wearing a bedsheet covering its entire body. After a few seconds, he pans the camera away, and when he pans it back inside the room, the bedsheet is now on the ground.
Ahora voy todavía, No te desperté todavía, quédate ahí. Ahora voy yo.
To be fair, this could be something extremely simple, like another one of his kids playing a prank, or that the whole family was in on this, and it is just some sort of object with a bedsheet thrown over it. But it could also be a ghost that is trying to mask its true identity with a bedsheet. Whatever the explanation is, this is still quite creepy. The Will-o'-the-Wisp is one of the most fascinating paranormal phenomenons the world has ever seen. It is something that has been reported in many cultures and is described as an atmospheric ghost light that is typically seen during the night and is said to be seen in swamps, bogs, and marshes. It supposedly has misled travelers over the years who thought it was a simple light or lantern somewhere in the dark. Vivo Paranormal, a YouTube channel that specializes in all things creepy and paranormal, uploaded a video on February 18th, 2015. The video, which was shot somewhere in South America, follows a cameraman as he seemingly attempts to find a spot to show us something that he has noticed far in the distance. Eventually, he gets an aerial view of a field where we can see a mysterious circular blue light appear unmoving a little bit off in the distance. After a while, it even appears to get a little bit brighter than it was at the start of the video.
¡Me cagué todo!
What did Vivo Paranormal capture in the fields that day? Was it simply a generic blue light that was somehow being projected onto the field? Or was it something otherworldly and creepy like a will-o'-the-wisp? Leave your thoughts in the comments. This next video is a little bit different, as it is not something that somebody captured on a handheld device in their homes or anything. Rather, this is a video that seemingly captures an actual UFO landing in the small farm of West Carleton, Canada in 1991 by an unknown videotaper. In the video, we can see a rapidly blinking light appear in the center of the area and goes on for quite some time. It does not require a lot of hard looking to see that this is most definitely some sort of strange spacecraft. Some people simply brushed off the incident and labeled it as a helicopter, but if you look at the flying object's shape, it is clear that this is definitely something strange and not something typical like a helicopter. The video also explains that a former NASA mission specialist received a tape in the mail alongside bizarre documents as well as a fingerprint, with the source only being known as The Guardian. For the rest of the video we are shown various different angles of the craft hovering above the field, and while it is still unnerving and makes you think, I highly recommend you do a bit of research after this video of the Guardian case, if you want an extremely detailed knowledge of this case. We would not be able to explain the whole story here, but those who are eager for an incredibly interesting and creepy case, feel free to look it up online. What do you think? Was this an actual UFO, or was this just a simple flying object like a helicopter? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. Devil's Hour Productions is a YouTube channel that showcases videos filmed by the Paranormal Research Unit. On the channel there are various videos of the group filming in haunted locations, and has tons of other videos that are related to paranormal and other horror related topics. In an upload published by them on January 7th, 2020, we can see the group exploring an area which seems normal for the channel to do. The person that is recording, whose name is Tony, suddenly makes a sound and passes on the camera to another person so they can record. She brushes it off as nothing more than a spasm. A few seconds later, we are shown that somebody is checking her back to see what is wrong, and once the camera gets closer, you can see numerous scratch marks on her back. They do seem quite unnatural, and it looks like it would have caused pain. Later on, we see another video that was recorded by the group, this one taking place in Tony's house. We see people exploring the area of the house when one of the men sits down in the center of the floor and appears to focus on something. Then we are viewing from the man's point of view as he explains that he had headphones connected to his microphone, meaning that if anything were to make noise, only he would be able to hear it. We hear some people say that they are feeling a tinkling sensation on the ground. Then the man sitting on the ground says that in his headphones he heard a woman scream. He asked the rest of the group if they heard it too, to which they say no. When listening to the Tascam microphone audio, we can hear a strange, almost otherworldly voice make some sort of a scream, which understandably rattles the cameraman.
Starting to feel this weird tingly sensation around my legs again.
What the hell was that?
I have nothing.
What the hell is that?
It's swirling.
It feels like it's on the ground level.
Yeah,
Guys.
it's swirling around my ankles.
I heard a freaking woman scream in this recorder.
Sure it wasn't outside or anything.
Did you hear anything?
I actually didn't.
How about you? Did you hear anything?
Heard a big click.
That was nothing like this. I have something on the recorder.
It's up to me. We're not just going to leave and pack up our bags and let these kids continue to deal with what they're dealing with, and the parents deal with what they're dealing with. I'm starting to feel this weird tingling sensation around my legs again.
What the hell was that?
Dealing with it. Starting to feel this weird tingling sensation around my legs again.
What the hell was that?
Dealing with it. Starting to feel this weird tingling sensation around my legs again.
What the hell was that?
What did the PRU capture in Tony's house that day? Was it the voice of a woman screaming, or was it something else? We may never know. This final video comes to us from the subreddit Skinwalkers. A skinwalker is described as being a type of harmful witch that has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. This video, published by Reddit user Henry's Stash of Memes, shows him screen recording his Snapchat maps, where he taps on an area near him to view stories that were recorded in the area. In the distance, we can see an extremely strange looking figure making uncomfortable and off-putting movements, with the caption, "Something weird is happening in my town." He then showcases a barred door in Desert Willow, Phoenix, Arizona. As the cameraman approaches it, a strange screaming sound comes from within.
Fuck is that?
In a follow-up video, this one published by a TikTok user, we are shown somebody recording an area known as Dynamite Park, also in Arizona, when we hear a weird hollering sound coming from the area. We then cut to a video that is seemingly being recorded within somebody's car. A few seconds go by, and we see what appears to be an incredibly creepy beast-like creature moving its way across the ground on all fours, and run away into the night.
Fuck is that? Fuck is that? Over there.
What is strange and makes this entry a bit more believable, too, is the fact that both videos took place in Arizona and may have even been taken in close proximity of one another, too. Was this evidence of a real skinwalker captured on camera, or was it just a bunch of people fooling around late at night? Either way, this is something creepy that you definitely would not want to encounter. And that was 5 paranormal videos that will creep you out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Eat.